Welcome to my quiet space. This month we're going to be talking about how to find your quiet space in an ordinary place. I wonder if you're like me and live a very busy life and sometimes think you'd like to just get off the merry-go-round. Because this is a busy world. It's rush, rush, go, go, hurry, hurry, do, do. Isn't that how you feel? We just seem to have so much going on all the time. And what's really sad is that when the bottom line hits us, it's usually that we haven't had a whole lot of time with God. I'm sure you're like me and often long just to be. Just be. Not go, not do, not rush, not hurry. Just be. Well, the way our world is, a whole lot of being doesn't go on. And so we're going to talk about how to find a place to just be with God. How to simply be there. Now, how would you find a place like that? Sometimes it happens in churches, and sometimes in a beautiful spot we have that sense of connection with the divine. But in our ordinary lives, it's pretty hard to find. And so we need to find a sacred space in an ordinary place. Now, I've found a sacred space right here. It's a landing on a stairway that nobody uses. It looks nice, the chairs and the flowers, everything's set up, but it's not really used, and I've discovered it's a lovely place to come and just be. And I'm going to make it my sacred space. You can do the same thing. Look around your life. Now, it may be a place in your house. Maybe you've got a chair out on the porch. Or maybe you've got a quiet spot, someplace that you like to go in the bedroom. Or maybe if your house is like mine used to be, full of kids and lots of activity and lots of noise, the idea of a quiet space in your house doesn't quite work out. So think about a quiet space you could have. Maybe it's a bench on the way to work, an empty office down the hall, some place where you can just go for a few moments and just be. Now the thing is, it doesn't matter how long you're there, because we know that with God, a minute in His sight is like 1,000 years, so it's not necessary to worry about how much time you have to spend. The idea is to decide that that quiet space is where you're going to be with God. And every time you go there, take a moment, take a deep breath, allow yourself to feel God around you. And then either sit quietly, or you may have some prayer concerns you'd like to get off your chest, or maybe you just want to listen for Him. Do this every single day. And what you'll find is happening is that you are building what I call the God habit. And that's what it is. It's a habit. It's saying to the brain, listen brain, when we're sitting here in this place and I get settled in, this is a time when my communication is not going to be with all the fuss around me in the world. My communication is going to be with God. And I am going to sit here and enjoy it. And so this God habit that you develop, and did you know it takes about 30 days to develop a habit? This God habit becomes so ingrained that the moment you go to your sacred space, wherever it may be, in fact, I'm sure that some of you will find that your best sacred space is in the bathroom where nobody can find you. Wherever it may be, you are there ready to simply be. And that's going to be my challenge for you this month. And I'm going to give you some ideas how to do it. And that is to create a sacred space in an ordinary place, like this one.